Hi and welcome to SUNS TV, coming to you from distinctly different Broadbeach on the Gold Coast. Now we have a huge show lined up for you today as we get ready for our round 14 clash against the West Coast Eagles. Here's a taste of what's to come. We talk to Sean Hart about the NEAFL, the players take over the mic on favourite Suns, and we catch up with Sam Isles. Suns coach Guy McKenna won 2 premierships with the West Coast Eagles in 92 and 94 and was club captain from 1998 until 2000 when he retired from AFL as a player. Well, today he takes on his former club and teammate coach John Worsfold. How does he plan on doing it? Let's find out with Talking Tactics.
Certainly given our last quarter against St Kilda, there's certainly a step up in effort and intensity, and we fell 7 points short, but certainly pleasing in some of the effort, but certainly some of our structures broke down, which ultimately cost us the game.
Exhausting matches you would ever likely to see. Look at the agony of defeat.
And there was, probably 3 or 4 forward stoppages where we got goals from. Gary kicked 2, I think Harley kicked another one from, where boys listened to the coaches, stuck to the structures, obviously then had to roll their sleeves up and get their hands dirty, won the footy, and then obviously able to have shots on goal. And it's just pleasing for them to see that those structures that we've got in place will work. And when, as I said, when they put the effort in behind those structures, they get those rewards, and that was a pleasing thing. Probably the disappointing thing, we lose by 7 points, and the rebound factor out of our forward 50. So when it went in there, it came out on a 50% strike rate, which generally speaking, most clubs, a high rate would be up to 30 to 35%. As I said to the boys on Monday, if we just cut that back to 40%, who knows? 7-point game, we probably would have won it.
That's it, keep the rhythm, keep the speed.
50-odd thousand screaming West Coast supporters. We'll have our tiny pocket of Sun supporters there somewhere cheering for us. We know it's going to be tough. We'll take a quick side over there. We understand the different shape of the ground, very narrow but very long. So we'll take a running side over there, and as I said, it's a 2-horse race. We give ourselves every chance. We put the structures there, we get the effort, and we hopefully get the result.
Each week, we want you to interview your favourite players or even the coaches during the social network. Here's how you do it. Simply email your question along with your name and the player or coach you want to interview to digital@goldcoastfc.com.au. It's the same deal if you follow on Facebook or Twitter. Simply send in your questions and the boys or coaches will answer them on next week's show. And of course, remember, if you can't make it to the game, you can definitely get in on the game day action by chatting with us on Facebook or at Gold Coast FC using our hashtag AFL Eagles Suns.
This segment brought to you by Host Plus, the industry super fund of the Gold Coast Suns.
Each week during the season, we'll put together a collection of quality performances, and we want you to nominate your Host Plus Quality Performer of the Week. It's really easy. Jump onto our Facebook page, click the Suns Gold tab, and vote for either A, B or C to be in the running for an awesome Gold Coast Suns merchandise pack. And remember, if you're looking for a quality industry super fund, just contact our foundation partner, Host Plus. Rightio, time now for Suns Gold.
Grimer made the play, but couldn't go on with it. Patrick lights up Metricon Stadium with a wonderful manoeuvre. That's why he's in the team. Oh, what about that?
If it flicks over there for North Melbourne.
Everyone knew where that one was going. To Gary Ablett, who lifts it a notch and has a crack, as only Gary Ablett can do.
And for pure skill and the situation as it unfolded in front of him, that is close to the best goal I've seen this year.
Oh, drifting kick at best. Gee,
Might
mate, it
work.
looked good. Hine, how far can he run? He can run, he can kick, he can goal for the first time.
You know what, that worked for him, but that it wasn't a perfect kick because it forced him into the play-on mode.
Difficult because these guys are coming out of a system where it's just all go and get ball.
Yeah. Well, there's no one at home, so Brennan says, I'll just do it myself, and he goes bang and kicks it through. Something for the Suns.
You're watching SUNS TV, where I'm relaxing in the Broadbeach Mall on the Gold Coast. And still to come on the show, we have favourite Suns and catch up with hard-working utility Sam Isles.
For the very latest news and information and to access brand new Suns TV content every day, just head to goldcoastfc.com.au. You can check out 2012 membership options, player profiles, detailed coach interviews, plus heaps more. If you're a fan of Facebook, make sure you like our Gold Coast Suns Facebook page. It opens up a whole new world of competitions and chances to win exclusive Facebook prizes. If you're looking to immerse yourself in the game day conversation, simply follow at Gold Coast FC and include our match day hashtag each week to get in the game.
Hi Suns fans, Brandon Matera here. Today I'm wearing these PJs to support the BOQ Banking on Our Kids charity. Alright fans, we've probably got two of the tallest players in the team, Tom Hickey and Dan Gorringe.
Hello, Gag.
Question this week is, what's the weirdest thing we've worn in public?
It's interesting. Probably not myself so much, but we have an interesting character called Jacob Gilby around here, who tends to wear some pretty bad kits. It's probably for mine.
Yeah, I tend to be a fairly stylish person, you know, bit of a snag.
We got Henry Shade here, our new draft pick for this year. We want to know, what's the weirdest thing you've wore in public?
Definitely not that.
Aaron Hall here. What is the worst kit you've worn in public? Or seen someone wear in public?
Seen Jacob Gilby wear a couple of really, really bad kits.
Yeah, your housemates, aren't they?
Oh, not my housemates.
Used to be,
they're mine, but housemates, not friends. So,
Jacko, what's the worst kit you've wore in public? Or seen someone wear?
I know, I used to do the footy socks with the Ugg boots. Probably wasn't too good.
So I got my new PJs on for winter. What do you reckon?
I enjoy them.
I suppose if you're at your own house, they wouldn't be too bad.
Oh yeah, nice.
But
it's my new winter kit.
Don't mind the Ugg boots.
Yeah, they're my favourite. So.
Yeah, no, they're good.
Yeah, well, I think they're definitely bringing out the good colours and really accentuate your eyes. So
there you go.
I think really shows good branding, good colours, good fit, nice legs.
Thanks, mate.
Gary Ablett's done it all, won premierships, a Brownlow medal, but he also knows that things don't always go to plan. This week on Spotlight on Community, the Suns skipper spent some time mentoring a junior team whose season hasn't gone so well.
Now we're in a Division 1 level for the first time in many years, and I know we're all struggling a little bit, and so Gary's just going to have a little bit of a talk, a little bit of a pep talk hopefully, inspire you all. And anyway, I'll hand it over to Gary.
All right, well, first of all, I can say I know exactly what you guys are going through at the moment. I'm sure you all know unfortunately, we haven't won a game yet this year. You know, I don't think any team that's had success, especially in the AFL, there's no doubt that they've been through their tough times and they've had to rebuild. And you know, I think it's important that you have good leaders around the club as well. So although, you know, there's a guy that's got the title of captain and you've got the vice captain, it's important that you've got 22 guys that play out there each week that are leading the side and doing their bit.
Around here, morale's probably a little bit low.
Yep.
You know, so with what's been happening, what do you think are the best things to do for morale around the club to keep the positivity there?
Yeah, as I said, it is so important to stay positive. That's been a massive focus of ours. Oh, that wasn't tiny, was it? I used to love it as a kid, and it's what made me want to play football. So I think, you know, to be able to have the chance to give that back now is something I'm really enjoying. Go, 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 go. I do a lot of reaction work as well with tennis balls and things like that, which helps your reactions. So, you know, you can always do things like that outside of football if you know, you're at home and you're bored and you've got a couple of tennis balls, go out, do a bit of reaction work and things like that, because that'll definitely help your game and it'll help you when you get into marking contests. It will come eventually, boys. There's no doubt. You know, as you improve and if you stick together and work together and stay positive, it's going to help you become a better side.
I'm Nathan Bock and you're watching Suns TV.
I'm in in Darwin, getting ready for the big game. Okay, what if I told you can organise airfares, accommodation, tickets to the footy, even visits to tourist attractions, shows and entertainment with just the click of a mouse from one website? With anygameanywhere.com.au, you could have your footy getaway booked in just seconds, allowing you more time to concentrate on making the most of your weekend away.
We love our team and we love travelling to exciting destinations.
Seriously, why not make the most of your team's away trips? Australia's game is played in some of the country's most spectacular regions every single weekend. And now, thanks to Any Game Anywhere, following and supporting your team has never been so much fun. Whether you're taking in a top-end sunset or cheering for your team at the game. Create your own footy getaway using Any Game Anywhere and turn your team's interstate games into the ultimate holiday experience.
Hi Matt, thanks for the question. We're not a one-man team. Obviously Gaz is a great player and he gets a lot of the ball for us, but it's just obviously good for us young boys to learn off him how to get the footy and a lot of leadership things as well. So hopefully we start playing as a team better and hopefully get a few more wins on the board.
You're right, Brandon. It is challenging. It's been good for my education and it will be for the long run. And yeah, Gaz and the coaches are giving me tips as we each game. So yeah, thank you for the question.
My favourite game in 2011, I assume it's one of ours, Lockie, but yeah, I really can't go past the Port Adelaide one. It's like you'll witness, mate, or experience, mate, when you get a bit older, a bit like your first car, your first kiss from your girlfriend, our first win. To come back the way we did, I remember Gary Ablett's goal just before three-quarter time that the boys came in with a bit of a sniff. It didn't say too much to them at three-quarter time, and to peg them back and then ultimately win that game, to be the first for the football club, I'll certainly be very hard to forget that. Favourite player, or as a senior coach, mate, I've got to say they're all my favourites. They're all different people. They come in different shapes and sizes, but you know, when they pull on the Gold Coast Suns jumper, they're all my favourites, and you know, I wish them all the best in their careers and wish them all success, which we're working hard towards.
Now, if you're making the trip to the Gold Coast to watch the Suns in action at Metricon Stadium, I highly recommend starting and finishing your day right here in Broadbeach. For years, Gold Coasters kept the distinctly different Broadbeach for themselves, but the secret is now well and truly out, and this ever-changing, spectacular precinct is one of the coast's premier cosmopolitan destinations. Whether it's for the great dining, shopping, or the long stretches of golden beaches, Broadbeach is a family-friendly destination that you simply must visit. And here's a locals tip: check out the Broadbeach website for more information.
If you're planning a trip to Metricon Stadium, then the new MegaFan app is a powerful friend. The free MegaFan app is the essential insider's guide to all 9 major Queensland venues, including Metricon Stadium. You can check stadium maps and seating plans, view transport options for each venue, keep an eye on live scores, view stadium food and drink menus, and purchase tickets online. You can even view great sporting moments from each stadium. MegaFan, where Queensland comes to life.
After the break, we go one-on-one with Tassie Terror, Sam Miles.
It's not too late to come out and play this season with the release of a new 3-game Flexi membership that allows you to choose any 3 of the remaining Gold Coast Suns home games. There's blockbuster games that you can watch from the comfort of your very own reserved seat. Adult memberships are just $105 with $85 for students and $45 for juniors. Reserve your seat today at goldcoastfc.com.au or call 1300 661 933.
A massive challenge today for the NEAFL side as they travel back to Darwin to play the Territory Thunder, a game they've been looking forward to ever since their Round 7 slip-up at Metricon Stadium. Time now to talk to coach Sean Hart.
Well, it's interesting at the moment, just with many injuries on the list, we'll certainly be depleted in our ranks. A number of guys will go up and play senior footy over in WA from the reserves because of injuries to certain players, and then this week we'll play the Territory, a very good side up in their home patch, and we'll certainly be adding some extra players to our squad from the outside, and that'll make it a real challenge.
We've got to shut them down. We've got to work their body over. We've got to physically work them over.
The Thunder are a very mature group, and they get the whole of the area to select from. They are able to get some imports as well from afar that are very good players. For instance, Andrew McLeod last year. We need to slow them down, definitely. We need to make them work defensively when we've got the ball, so we really need to make them run and use their energy up in defence, and then we need to desperately make sure we man the mark well, we tackle well, we slow them down well because they're a quick side. Regarding Taylor Hine, I think his performance last week was outstanding. We've been holding him back, I suppose, and just preparing him to play senior footy again. And he was outstanding. He was easily in our best players against the Kangaroos, and just showed that he physically can compete for 4 quarters, like some guys haven't been able to this year. You know, I think he's the sort of guy that we need to build our club on, a guy who competes like a man should against opponents that, more mature, but regardless of that, he just physically competes and mentally works his opponent over.
Confidence is such a massive part in footy. I think attitude and confidence, like everyone that's here is talented. You wouldn't be here if you weren't talented, but then it's the attitude to work on your weaknesses away from the game, and then obviously build that into confidence, in the gym, on the training track, and then through playing games as well.
Day's going to be tested. Basketball background, roped it in well. Oh, brilliant goal, Isles. Slam and Sam.
We've just come back from the bye, obviously played the Kangaroos the week before, and I think it was really, really good for your body. Me personally, didn't really get away into state, but it was just good to have a physical and also a mental break of not thinking about footy. Today we're playing the West Coast Eagles at over in Western Australia. Obviously they played Collingwood on the weekend. It was a tough game for them. Obviously for Collingwood, they're travelling as well. We've had the week off. We're coming to this game with a massive defensive focus, as we've been building on throughout the year, but I think this week we've done a lot of work through our meetings, through our development meetings, game review as well, that really focus on that defensive side of the game, and I think that's a massive aspect facing West Coast.
Here's Horsley, heaves it away, Hine slides in to take the mark, and the longer this goes on, the more the crowd will get involved, the more the confidence will build of the Gold Coast.
I think it's just a confidence thing, going in every game, you've got a job to beat your opponent, and that's what I pretty much try and do every week, yeah.
What about Sammy Isles? He's been a very good addition since coming up to the Suns, and that's probably his finest goal since he's been here.
Well, that is our show all wrapped up for another week. But firstly, a big shout out to everyone who's competed in today's Gold Coast Marathon. Top effort. And for everyone at home, enjoy today's clash coming to you from Patterson Stadium. Remember, if you are after tickets to next week's blockbuster against the Cats, the tickets are on sale right now. Also keep in mind, the annual Surfers Paradise Festival is in full swing and transforms the city into a vibrant showcase of the coast's musical and artistic talent between the 20th of June and the 15th of July. Head into Surfers and catch Sneaky Sound System, the Hoodoo Gurus and Ash Grunwald in a free live beach concert, or slow down and tantalise the taste buds at a la carte in the park. Whatever your choice, come and rediscover Surfers Paradise. From the entire SUNS TV crew, thanks for watching and have a great week.